Well, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I am Rescue High Surf Jeremy Rabe.
And I'm Batter Up, Maddie Conklin.
That's right, guys. We are celebrating the premiere of Rescue High Surf right here on Fox. It's coming up September 22nd. Here, let's show some logos to the cameras. I don't know if we have these. Let's show some fun things. So here's the fun part. Maddie and I will be at Hammons Field tonight, throwing out the first pitch of the game. There we go. And it's Rescue High Surf night at Hammons Field with the Springfield Cardinals, celebrating this fun show set in Hawaii.
Set in Hawaii.
You actually came up. Didn't you come up with the HI yesterday?
Well, George mentioned it, and then, yes, we kind of put it all together. It's HI, or the abbreviation for the state of Hawaii. So I thought it was based in Australia just because one actor has an accent. It's that Adam Demos guy. I was like, it's got to be Australia because surfing happens nowhere else in the world.
I didn't even think of that.
I know. But I just love these. Like, look at the little guard tower, and, you know.
It's like Baywatch meets Hawaii meets Ozarks Fox AM.
Yeah, there we go.
So we'll be wearing this tonight at the field, so come out and say hi to us. We will be there. I think Fox has a booth at Hammons Field. There's promotional giveaways happening. There's a lot of swag. You can win some Fox swag.
Hey,
you know.
swag surfing. Rescue High Surf. Swag surfing.
I really thought it was Rescue, like, High, what is the show?
High Tide.
High Tide, yeah.
Which makes sense as well, because oceans, high tide.
Yeah,
anyways,
I get confused.
I'm super excited. I have not experienced this before in my life, like to throw out the pitch. I have not thrown a ball ever, really,
Guess
in
who's
my life.
throwing it? And I believe, okay, here's what I don't know. A few years ago, our Daybreak team, they all three of them threw it out at the same time to a catcher.
Oh.
Now, when Natalie Nunn and I did it a couple years ago, she threw, I caught.
Okay.
So I'm hoping, again tonight, you throw, I catch.
Okay, I'm hoping then I can get some pointers from Natalie Nunn, because if you remember from a few weeks ago, the games we did, that girl had an arm, had a swing, had it all, and I'm like, I'm field hockey and soccer, more feet related, so.
She has an arm.
She got an arm.
And they actually asked her when they walked out there, they go, okay, do you want to do it in front of the mound? And Natalie goes, no, I'm doing it from the mound. You know Natalie, she's...
Of course.
I was like, all right, girl.
Very sweet, but very competitive. And she always talks about her youngest being competitive. Yeah. I'm like, I wonder where she gets it.
Hello, Mama. Apple
if you're
tree.
watching Natalie.
Falling far.
Yeah.
Speaking of we don't have time for sign language word of the day today, so I'm just going to do one quickly just for you guys. And since Bailey is an expert in finger spelling,
yeah.
Oh no.
I'm including Bailey in this. We're just going to do one quick happy word.
Okay.
And the word is happy.
Okay.
Happy. Take your palms and do them towards your chest, and you make a little sweeping motion. Happy. Happy. And I'm happy that you guys are all here today.
Yes. And my sign is
Maddie.
I still have to figure out what mine is.
Catherine Squash and Guaf. If you're watching, we need a sign name for Bailey. So she's our definitely.
Let me know.
Bailey has beautiful hair.
Yes.
So I wonder if you do like
beautiful
that would be, hair.
Catherine, it's up to you.
Up to you, yeah. We're going to let you decide.
But yeah, so we'll see you tonight. We're happy to see you tonight at Hammons Field.
Yeah.
Oh, happy.
Happy. Now, if you're
That's
very
so
happy,
exciting.
you do this like...
You're like, I'm so happy right now. I'm ecstatic. Bailey Stroll is here.
I know.
I'm here again, my last day on Daybreak.
Dang it, we had you and now you're gone.
I know. I'm really loving this schedule, honestly. When my alarm goes off at 3 a.m., I'm just like hopping up.
No.
No, you're
mostly
not.
Because yes, mostly because I'm afraid that if I fall back asleep, then I won't.
Then you won't get up. Yep.
So, but I never do that. I usually snooze for like an hour. So
yeah,
it's you guys. It's your bright shining faces that I want to see.
You're so sweet.
That makes us happy.
Happy.
Okay, you guys want to hear what I had on the news this morning?
Yes.
Trending topics.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's a new TikTok trend that has dentists issuing some warnings. So watch out. There are TikTok tutorials out there showing people how to do decorative braces. They are gluing or clipping on teeth jewelry themselves at home. No. I don't know about this. Has dental experts advising against it, especially because you don't need heavy metal in your mouth. It can cause some discomfort, some misalignment, or infections. And I was telling Tom Schmidt, I used to get made fun of, maybe even bullied for this kind of stuff. Yeah. So why are people wanting, I need to dig into this more about why people would really want to wear braces right now as a decorative thing.
It is, same thing, brace face, remember?
Brace face,
like that was
yes.
that was the thing to say. I feel like it's one of those things like silent walking Gen Z made up. Not saying Gen Z made this up, but maybe it's where you walk without talking or being on your phone. Did you not
Just
know
called
that?
walking, Bailey.
It's called walking, but it became a trend, and so I wonder if this is just like one of those things where like 70s bell bottoms came back and stuff.
That's
so now
true.
like braces are back. And
It's
stuff.
probably all those people that didn't have it before and didn't know how uncomfortable they really are that are like,
so-
yeah, I always
so
want to know what I looked
I
like.
paid too much for these teeth to
Oh,
do
yeah.
anything on them.
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
going to do it.
I'm not messing these.
Do you
my
remember,
mom
and
would
maybe
go.
you guys are too young, there was a trend in the early 2000s where you would have the little metal thing you put on one tooth, like a gold tooth?
Like the cap.
Oh,
little
yes.
caps?
Yes.
That was, I thought that was
Grills.
terrible. The grills,
yeah,
yes.
the grills. I
Like
know that.
Madonna did one tooth,
Oh.
but then people would have the whole grills where you did the whole upper.
Yeah. Well,
People do the rhinestones now.
I was gonna say rhinestones
like the
is
canine.
huge. Like people actually get rhinestones put onto their tooth, which I'm
I
like,
would
no
just
thanks.
be, my tongue would be messing with it way too much until it fell off.
Yeah.
No
I
way.
have a tiny band down here on the backside of my
Yes.
teeth, and I just play with it all day.
Me too, same.
Anyways.
Braces.
Braces.
So we are dealing with some fall weather here. It has been quite the switch.
Yeah.
Out west, southwest, not so much. They just hit their 100th straight day of hitting 100 degrees
Oh my God.
in Phoenix, Arizona. That breaks a previous record that had been set in 1993, 76 days in a row at 100 degrees or more. Now we've got 100 days in a row for Phoenix. This all started on May 27th of this summer, and more are expected, so the streak is not over. It continues. And I was
That's
telling
crazy.
Tom, I went to Scottsdale for the first time this summer, and I thought, we can deal with, I mean, I can deal with the heat here.
Mm-hmm.
Of course I can deal with it there. It was another level. It was no joke.
Yeah.
No joke heat. Like
But
hit in the face.
It's
with,
dry heat, right? There's no humidity.
and that's why I thought it was gonna be better, like a cool breeze.
Sustainable, or-
There was no cool breeze.
Bailey, I remember the first time I went to Vegas and they said, oh, wait for the dry heat. So I was excited to try it.
Yeah.
I preferred the dry heat over the humid heat, but
I
I
do
do
like
know,
the
I
dry
do
heat.
understand the difference,
Yeah.
It was just like hit you in the face and you're soaking wet and sweat.
Right.
Not so much here.
You know what I've always wanted to do? Let's go, can we next day we hit 100, let's fry an egg on the sidewalk.
Yes. We didn't even
Is 100 hot enough though, or do we need to leave like a black pan out there on the black
leave
asphalt?
it out for a while in the sun.
I have tried that though when I was little. and
Oh, I've not.
It didn't work.
Oh.
It wasn't hot enough, but it felt very hot.
Well, Tom can tell you, we did not hit, I don't think we hit 100 degrees
I
in
don't think so, no.
Springfield this
I always pay
summer.
attention for that.
Yeah.
And I
I know,
ask
me
Jamie
too.
Warner all the time when I see him.
It was such a mild summer.
It
It
really
was kind of
was.
like a forgettable summer because I'm not going to remember that it was so nice outside all
Yeah.
the time, you know? You
This
remember the
just
hot
worries
days.
me for winter. Like, what
That's true.
does this, knock on wood, is it going to be a cruel winter?
I don't
Unlike Taylor's cruel summer.
No.
Ah,
I
there
do
you go.
worry about that. Like we had such a mild summer, now it's going to be a
I know,
terrible
what's it going to
winter.
be like? I mean,
hope not.
50s overnight this weekend. This weekend.
I know.
Tom said
It was kind of cool this morning coming
yeah.
in, and I
Oh, yeah.
think that's why Jeremy and I might be a little under the weather with
Yeah.
the switch so quickly. Like I got.
I think that's what it
sniffles.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
sweater
I
weather.
got the sore throat, Tom.
Weather.
Tom said it first today.
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
Oh my gosh, can't wait for sweater weather. Yeah, it was a mild summer. You know, we hit 90 degrees, 90-degree days. We had 31 of them this summer. Only 8 of those were 95 degrees or more.
Wow, that's very few. I feel.
That's
Bye,
not very
Bailey.
many.
I love you. Bye, Bailey. Text me, call
Hi,
me.
Bailey.
She just backed on out of here.
Yep.
She said, all right, enough of this weather guru guy. Get out.
Like I've done enough news and weather this
See
morning.
ya.
Peace.
Long gone.
Oh my goodness.